I know this season feels endless. You have prayed for change. You have asked God for relief. You have tried to stay hopeful, but some days the weight feels heavier than your faith. Maybe you are tired of hearing, just hold on, because you have been holding on for so long. But hear this. This season is not your whole story. The pain has a boundary. The night has an ending. The pressure will not own your future. You may not know when change will come, but God is still walking with you. Do not build a permanent home in a temporary place. Keep breathing, keep praying, keep trusting. This season will pass. You have counted every hard day, every night you could not rest, carrying questions in your mind and pressure in your chest. You have wondered if tomorrow will just look like yesterday, and if the tears you keep on hiding will ever fade away. But seasons were never made to stay forever in one place, and winter does not cancel the promise of another spring. God is still beside you, even when the road feels long, and the one who kept you yesterday will keep you moving on. This season will pass. You will not stay here forever. The God who holds your future is still holding you together. This season will pass. The night will give way to dawn. What feels so heavy right now will not always feel this strong. Take another breath. Let hope rise in your heart. God is still walking with you. This season will pass. Maybe money has been tight. Maybe your body has been tired. Maybe disappointment has slowly drained your fire. Maybe someone walked away. Maybe plans have fallen through, and you have had to keep believing with no sign of something new. But God can work in hidden places while nothing seems to move. And waiting does not mean that he has forgotten you. You do not need to see the ending to believe he knows the way. You only need enough grace to keep trusting him today. This season will pass. You will not stay here forever. The God who holds your future is still holding you together. This season will pass. The night will give way to dawn. What feels so heavy right now will not always feel this strong. Take another breath. Let hope rise in your heart. God is still walking with you. This season will pass. Maybe money has been tight. Maybe your body has been tired. Maybe disappointment has slowly drained your fire. Maybe someone walked away. Maybe plans have fallen through. And you have had to keep believing with no sign of something new. But God can work in hidden places while nothing seems to move. And waiting does not mean that He has forgotten you. You do not need to see the ending to believe He knows the way. You only need enough grace to keep trusting Him today. There were storms behind you, you were certain would not end. Yet somehow morning found you, and you learned to breathe again. There were moments you felt empty. There were days you felt undone. But grace kept placing strength inside you when you had none. So do not judge your whole life by the chapter you are in. God can write a new beginning where you thought the road would end. You may still be in the valley, but valleys are not home. And the shepherd who is with you will not leave you there alone. This is enough forever. This is not the end. This is not the end. I will see the goodness. I will see the goodness of my God again. Through the waiting, through the tears, through the questions, through the fear, you are still beside me. You are still near. I will not surrender my future to today. God is still writing, and He will make a way. When the night feels endless, when the night feels endless, you have prayed for change. You have asked God for relief. You have tried to stay hopeful, but some days the weight feels heavier than your faith. Maybe you are tired of hearing, just hold on, because you have been holding on for so long. But hear this, this season is not your whole story. The pain has a boundary. The night has an ending. The pressure will not own your future. Maybe you have been asking God, where are you in this? The pain did not leave when you prayed. The tears still came. The answer's still delayed. And the place that hurts most still feels tender. But hear this, Jesus is not waiting for you on the other side of the pain. He is meeting you inside it. He is in the room when nobody knows what to say. He is near when your heart feels numb. He is close when grief returns without warning. You do not have to pretend. You do not have to be strong tonight. Bring Him the tears. Bring Him the questions. Bring Him the part of you that feels broken. You may not understand this season, but you will not walk through it alone. Jesus will meet you in the pain. Oh, yeah. You have carried quiet sorrow behind the careful smile, trying to keep moving when your heart has hurt a while. People see you standing, but they do not know the cost. How many nights you whispered, Lord, I do not know what I have lost. Yet Jesus knows the language of the tears you cannot explain, and He is not afraid to sit beside you in the pain. You do not have to rush your healing. You do not have to hide. The Savior who was wounded is still standing by your side. Jesus will meet you in the pain. He will not leave you there alone. When your heart is breaking and you cannot find your way home, Jesus will meet you in the pain. He will hold you through the night. When you cannot see tomorrow, He will stay until the light. Bring Him every broken piece. Bring Him every hidden stain. You do not have to walk alone. Jesus will meet you in the pain. Maybe grief came suddenly and changed the shape of every day. Maybe someone you believed in turned and walked away. Maybe sickness brought a question you never thought you'd face, and you have searched for comfort in this difficult place. But suffering does not mean that God has turned His face. And silence does not mean you have been forgotten here. He is near to every broken heart. He gathers every tear. And even when you feel no answer, His presence can still meet you here. Jesus will meet you in the pain. He will not leave you there alone. When your heart is breaking and you cannot find your way home, Jesus will meet you in the pain. He will hold you through the night. When you cannot see tomorrow, He will stay until the light. Bring Him every broken piece. Bring Him every hidden stain. You do not have to walk alone. Jesus will meet you in the pain. Maybe grief came suddenly and changed the shape of every day. Maybe someone you believed in turned and walked away. Maybe sickness brought a question you never thought you'd face, and you have searched for comfort in this difficult place. But suffering does not mean that God has turned His face. That God has turned His face. And silence does not mean you have been forgotten here. He is near to every broken heart. He gathers every tear. And even when you feel no answer, His presence can still meet you here. Jesus will meet you in the pain. He will not leave you there alone. When your heart is breaking and you cannot find your way home, Jesus will meet you in the pain. He will hold you through the night. When you cannot see tomorrow, He will stay until the light. Bring Him every broken piece. Bring Him every hidden stain. You do not have to walk alone. Jesus will meet you in the pain. Meet me in the tears. Meet me in the questions. Meet me in the silence. Meet me in the waiting. Meet me in the mess we I still cannot release. Meet me in the weakness. And cover me with peace. I do not need to understand everything tonight. I just need to know you are still here. When the grief feels heavy, when the heart is broken, Jesus is here. When the night feels endless, when you cannot find the words, He is near to the broken. He is close to the weary. He is peace in the sorrow. He will carry you. You are not abandoned. You are not forgotten. Jesus is with you in the middle of the pain. Listen. Maybe you have been asking God, I know you are tired of holding everything together. You have been strong while quietly breaking. You kept showing up while your heart whispered, God, I don't know how much longer I can carry this. But hear this. You are not standing by your own strength. The pressure may be heavy, but the hands of God are still underneath you. You may stumble and cry. Your faith may feel small, but God has not brought you this far to abandon you now. Breathe again. Hold on to Jesus. God will not let you carry hidden burdens, trying to hold your world together while losing your own peace. You smile when people ask you, but inside you feel afraid, wondering how much longer you can keep living this way. God has seen the shaking, every hidden tear you cry, and He still stands beside you. When your strength is almost gone and you have nothing left at all, His grace will be beneath you. God will not let you fall. God will not let you fall. He will hold you through it all. When the pressure gets too heavy and you feel too weak to stand, God will not let you fall. You are still within His hands. When your heart is overwhelmed, He will be your solid ground. You may bend, you may cry, but you will not lose it all. The God who carried you this far will not let you fall. Maybe bills are getting higher and the answer's still delayed. Maybe doors keep closing every time you try another way. Maybe someone you depended on is no longer by your side, and silent fear keeps rising, though you try to hide. The God who feeds the sparrow still remembers what you need, and the Father who has kept you still provides your peace. You do not need tomorrow's strength to make it through today. There is mercy for this moment and grace for every step you take. God will not let you fall. He will hold you through it all. When the pressure gets too heavy and you feel too weak to stand, God will not you thought would be your end. Yet somehow God kept finding you and giving strength again. There were nights you thought would break you, but when you reached the bottom, grace was waiting there. So do not call yourself defeated because you feel weak today. The same God who kept you yesterday still knows how to make a way. Even if your hands are trembling, even if your faith feels small, you are standing on a promise. God will not let you fall. God will not let you fall. He will hold you through it all. When the pressure gets too heavy and you feel too weak to stand, God will not let you fall. You are still within His hands. When your heart is overwhelmed, He will be your solid ground. You may bend, you may cry, but you will not lose it all. The God who carried you this far will not let you fall. When I am weak, you are strong. You are strong. When I am shaking, you are strong. You hold on when I cannot see. When I can. The next step ahead. The next step ahead. You remind my heart I am still being led. I will not panic. I will remember what you have done. I may feel surrounded, but I am not alone. My life is still resting in the hands of God. When your strength is gone, He will hold you. When the ground is shaking, He will hold you. When your heart is breaking, He will hold you. When you cannot stand, He will hold you. He is your refuge. He is your shelter. He is your strong tower. You will not fall. Grace is beneath you. God is still holding you. You will not fall. Listen, you do not have to prove your strength. Tell God the truth. Tell Him you are tired, afraid, and the weight feels too heavy. And let Him carry what you cannot. Sometimes faith is simply refusing to let go of Jesus while your knees are shaking. So hold on. I know your mind has been tired. You lie down, but your thoughts keep moving. You try to pray, but fear keeps interrupting. You tell yourself to rest, but your heart still feels tense. Maybe you are worried about your family. Maybe it is your health. Maybe it is money. Maybe it is something you cannot control. But hear this. You were not created to live trapped inside fear. Jesus is not only Lord over the storm around you, He is Lord over the storm inside you. He can calm what anxiety has disturbed. He can quiet what fear has made loud. He can restore what pressure stole. Breathe again. You do not have to carry tomorrow tonight. God will restore your peace. Yeah. You have been fighting thoughts that never seem to slow, carrying tomorrow into places you cannot know. Every little question turns into another fear. And even when the room is quiet, your heart still cannot hear. But Jesus sees the battle are worried about the things you cannot change, about your health, your family, or whether life will stay the same. Maybe one phone call could change everything you know, and fear keeps making pictures of the worst way things could go. But tomorrow has a savior before tomorrow ever comes, and the God who kept you yesterday will still be God when morning comes. You do not need every answer before your heart can rest. You only need to trust that God is still doing what is best. God will restore your peace. He will quiet every fear. When your thoughts are running wild, He will remind you He is near. God will restore your peace. You do not have to lose your rest. The one who holds tomorrow is still holding you today. There were nights behind you when you thought you'd never sleep, yet somehow morning found you, and mercy met you in the deep. There were fears you thought would surely take you down, but grace kept holding you until your feet found solid ground. So do not call this anxiety the place where you will stay. The God who spoke to raging seas can speak to you today. He can calm your breathing. He can settle every thought and remind you in the silence that you are safely held by God. Peace over my mind, peace over my mind, peace over my sleep, peace over the places where fear has settled deep, peace over my family, peace over my home, peace when I am waiting, peace when I feel alone. I release tomorrow, I release control. Jesus, breathe your quiet, Jesus, into my soul. Jesus, when fear gets louder, Jesus, when the night feels long, Jesus, when the night feels long, when the night feels long, when the night feels long, when my thoughts keep racing, when I cannot see the way. Peace in the waiting, peace in the waiting, peace in the storm, peace in the midnight, safe in His arms. Fear will not rule us, anxiety will not reign. Jesus is our peace, and He is here again. Listen, you do not have to solve tomorrow tonight. You do not have to answer every what if. Give Jesus the future. Give Him the diagnosis you fear. Give Him the bill you cannot pay yet. Give Him the conversation you keep replaying. Give Him the outcome you cannot control. And then breathe. You are still here. God is still near. His peace can guide your heart while you wait. God will restore your peace. He will quiet every fear. When your thoughts are running wild, He will remind you He is near. God will restore your peace. You do not have to lose your rest. The one who holds tomorrow is still holding you today. Let the worry lose its power. Let your weary spirit breathe. Jesus is still with you. God will restore your peace. You have been fighting thoughts. You lie down, but your thoughts keep moving. You try to pray, but fear keeps